Happy Halloween, everybody. Knives on the table today are for NC Blade in Waynesville, North Carolina. The address is 38 Montgomery Street. Let's see, Brandon and Tara are the husband and wife team that run the company. 828-712-4378 is the telephone number, and it's ncblade.com. They offer layaway and sezzle payments. And that's good to know because the knives today are beautiful, and if you can't afford to do the full thing, you can spread it out a little bit. So let's see what's headed their way today. All right, we have firstly a Praetorian Slim Flipper. These have been coming through recently and not a whole lot of them. So if you can get your hands on one, I love this. So this is faced silver with tiger stripe flaming. It really brings out the colors in the tiger striping. Other than that, standard hardware, a lightly flamed clip. Other than that, kind of straightforward. The second Praetorian Slim Flipper is a tumbled drop point. Actually, you know what? That's a satin blade and faced silver handles with falling leaf sculpting, blue hardware, and a very pretty blue clip. Very, very nice. And then we have a MIDI Marauder S45VN. That's another satin blade. You can see how clean and crisp the lines are, and that really kind of is that's one of the biggest differentiating factors that allows me to know it is satin. We have lightning sculpted handles, violet undertones with bronze flats, bronze hardware, and a brushed bronze clip. And if you ever look and wonder why there's not sculpting here or here, that's the spring relief. They try to avoid removing too much material. Obviously, they want the clip to lay down snug and flat, so they avoid sculpting there as well. The next one here, how cool is this? S45VN tumbled blade drop point, faced in bronze handles, and then this is the pen anno flaming down in the grooves and scallops. So you can see really cool fade of colors from aqua to bronze to violet. Very, very pretty. And face bronze hand. That just came out so nicely. All right, the last MIDI Marauder. Again, S45VN PVD drop point, faced in galaxy flamed handle, PVD hardware. I like the PVD against. It's got a good contrast. Ooh, and a brushed and galaxy flamed clip that brings it all together. PVD spring. And then we have Marauder H's, S45VN. Very cool chrome and PVD two-tone finish on this knife. So S45 faced silver flats, and that just brings out the bevel and the fuller and the spine of the blade beautifully. Again, PVD coated handles, and then faced silver flats. Everything is two-tone. That is a bitchin' badass knife right there. Every single surface, totally cool. The second Marauder H, a little bit more straightforward. This one does have one upgrade. It is bead blasted handles, and you can see it's very nice, smooth, matte finish. So the shiny bronze hardware, cool juxtaposition against the bead blasted matte. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm gonna use that again. And that would look equally as stunning, I think, in blue and violet. And the last knife on the table, the last Medford knife on the table, is a USMC Fighter Flipper, S35VN, blackout with a ghosted billowing flag on the handle. Just gorgeous. Gosh almighty. And then Brandon and Tara are one of our factory direct resellers that are helping us with the Phase 2 launch of ASK. Here's an Atlas, the Atlas Sports. This is a two-tool piece here. It is identical to the Jefferson, which I'm going to show you in a minute, minus the drop point blade. So you can see how slim the chassis is, or I'm not sure if they refer to it as a chassis or not. But there's the Atlas. And let's compare how slim it is compared to the Jefferson. Jefferson has 3 tools in there, one of which is the drop point blade. Nice, significant, sturdy blade. Look at the thickness of that blade compared to what you would see on other standard multi-tool types of offerings. We have a scraper, we have a hex, we have a nail puller, a bottle opener, and a screwdriver. Super cool. And again, those are all the same tools in the Atlas. It's got the cool little guy there holding up the ASK logo. And these are all headed out to NC Blade. See what you get in your pocket today. Keep watching the videos. Happy Halloween. Until next time.